excuse me.
No. Are you serious? Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those. Oh, takeover. That was going in. Ah. Oh, that slipped out.
Come on, man. You could do better than that.
Don't let me shoot that. My game is gold.
Let's
right
go.
Here. Yeah.
All day, baby.
Oh, that's deep. I can move it back some more if you want me to. No.
Yes. Easy work.
Yes, sir.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at Indiana's starting group. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. MP is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Cody Martin is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Richards in at the 5. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Toppin outside. Back to MP from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season. Pass to Martin. Miller outside. Launches it. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. MP with it. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Stolen by Bridges. 3 on 3. Here's Miller. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton. And Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Allie, thank you. Now here's MP. Really played well against Orlando in his last game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Richards' shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Back to MP. Launches a three. Sinks the tray. MP's got 6.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Miller outside. Pass to Richards. Now here's Bridges. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Thompson scoring, and nobody shot the ball better. The roster featured a number of knockdown shooters. The offense was tailored perfectly to their skills. Just incredible efficiency.
And putting up the most points in the league. They were the offense that no one wanted to face. Now here's Halliburton. Drills it from deep. He's got 9.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Ball passes to Miller. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Hornets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Nembhard's checked in. Richards, the pass to Miller. Now Martin. He's covered by Matherin. And here's ball from deep. The rebound by Nembhard.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, BA. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
And that one falls for Turner. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
And a deep run for the Pacers in last season's playoffs, Clark.
A very impressive run, BA, and even though it didn't end the way they wanted it to, you've got to factor in the experience they got as something to build on. And you look at the nucleus of this club, I mean, they've got a great combination of youth and experience and potential, so I would think the trend continues north going forward.
Here's Halliburton. After the basket by Charlotte. Down low. Turner, no good. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Miller. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Halliburton outside. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the dunk by Halliburton.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here's Charlotte now. After the basket by Indiana. 5 on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
He'll do that for you, too. Ball can go mid-range if he needs to.
Toppin outside. Outside Matherin. Knocks down the long J.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Ball. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton against Miller. Halliburton, no good. Martin, the pass to Ball. With the crossover, and Ball throws it down.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They lead by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got MP Walker out there with James Wiseman. Then there's TJ McConnell, and it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the officials.
MP, the pass to McConnell. On the wing, MP. McConnell finds MP. Off the mark there with a 3.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Curry passes to Williams. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Pacers leading by 5. MP looking around. Fires it. They get it back. Oh, the 7-footer! James Wiseman with the hammer.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Hornets trail by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Green. Now here's Bridges. And that comes off the assist by Green. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Indiana leading by 6. Here's Nesmith. Back to MP. This one for 3. Oh, another miss by MP.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Williams misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. On the wing, MP. 17-foot shot on the way. Another one falls for Indiana.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Williams. Martin comes in for Green. Miller's checked in for Curry. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Mann. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana.
Into the lineup for Indiana, number 1, Obi Toppin.
Miller finds Martin. Back to Miller. Now Bridges. Here's the three. Mathurin with a rebound.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
From 13. Misses off the left iron.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people's shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, MP. Another three for Indiana.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. On the last second attempt there. And so it's MP making things happen for Indiana. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
You know what time Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
Taking a look here at Indiana. This early in the season, you expect a lot of movement in the rankings. They dropped a touch, but they're still in the top 5.
As long as you know that they're near the top, you're in the conversation because they're a good team with the potential to even be better.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Hornets.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Hornets trail by 13. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Whoa. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Halliburton, the pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Hornets with the rebound. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
MP taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP. Hornets trail by 13. Ball surveys the floor. Miller outside, puts up a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, VA. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Indiana making a switch here. Wiseman's checked in.
James Wiseman.
Charlotte trailing. Here's Miller, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Indiana, 4th.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Back to MP, fires for 3. MP making the long-range connection.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
MP against Miller. Up top ball. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Halliburton. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got 8 points.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Mathurin passes to MP. Beyond the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, just stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Miller outside. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
Back to MP. Ball with a steal. Here's the break. From outside the arc. Miller can't get it to go.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
1:16 left in the third quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Gibson's checked in for Richards. Williams comes in for Bridges. Green's checked in for Martin. And it's Mann in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Neesmith comes in for Toppin. Nimhart, he's checked in for MP. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Green, the pass to Mann. Back to Green. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. Charlotte again missing. Pacers leading by 8. And here's Nimhart. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Mathurin. From the stripe. Can't get it to drop.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Miller, the pass to Mann. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Mann's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mathurin against Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And that one drops. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Indiana ahead, up 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Aaron Neesmith. TJ McConnell is out there with MP. Then there's Walker. And it's Turner in at the 5. Roaming the paint. High. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. MP's got 12 points here in the second half. Outside man. Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Turner.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Man, the pass to Gibson. Outside, Williams. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the Pacers on the move. Walker for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Curry's got the ball here for Charlotte. 8-point game, and the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for McConnell. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Curry for 3. Indiana with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to MP. Halliburton with the ball. Back to MP. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. Hornets trail by 8. Now Curry over MP. Charlotte, no good that time either. Now the Pacers on the move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on man.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
2.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
The first one falls. A new lineup here for Charlotte. The Pacers also with a sub. Toppin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And both free throws good for MP.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Richards. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Miller. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Bridges misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, he's even more magnified and intense.
Back to MP. Takes a 3. That shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball ventures inside and converts.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Toppin outside, inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Toppin. MP's got 40 points. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Ball. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Halliburton with the ball. Martin picks him up from deep. MP. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Pacers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with the W's. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Pass to Turner. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
MP with it. Outside Matherin. 3-pointer, Halliburton. He buries it from 3. And the Pacers lead by 13.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Ball no good. And here's MP from outside. No good. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game.